can't do it. What the fuck? In the air? Oh, do it! Shit! Oh my god! Cool. Alright.
Oh shit.
Do you want to do the intro?
I would love to do the intro.
Do the intro.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, go on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are back again watching the Sudd podcast. I, of course, am your host, Harrison. I am joined here by my wonderful, beautiful co-host,
Aaron. What's up, guys?
Okay.
How have you been? We're like third episode. You know, how have you been enjoying the podcast?
Listen,
Harry?
mate. This has honestly been one of the greatest times of my life.
Go on.
I have enjoyed very much of this.
I quite like it. You know, going into it, I thought this would be a shit show, but it turns.
Well, I mean, it is shit.
No, like not like a shit show. I thought we were gonna like quit after the first one, but we're going steady. You know. Next episode, we're gonna have a guest. Shout out. We have Justin Bieber here because our first topic. Let me find it.
You fucking queer.
No, I think this is why I
bitch.
got confused with Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise, because here, Justin Bieber tweeted out, "I want to challenge Tom Cruise to a fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight, you're scared and you'll never live it down. Who is willing to put on the fight?" At Dana White. What do you think about that? Justin Bieber wants to fight Tom Cruise.
Mate, Justin Bieber would actually get his dick like twisted, and he just get slapped the fuck up, mate.
Justin,
Like genuinely, who does he think he is?
no.
Right? Like
I
it's
saw
Tom.
that this morning.
It's
and
Tom Cruise.
I knew
You're gonna
we were
beat
talking
him.
about that, so I saved it. Like it was so random too. Like Justin Bieber called out Tom Cruise.
You know what?
He's like 30
But why
years
Tom
older than him.
Cruise?
He's 30 years older than him.
Oh yeah, but he can definitely fight better. Look at this scrawny cunt. I mean, I know he's probably muscular more, but still, look at him. You think he's gonna win in a fight? Nah.
Tom Cruise. What did Tom Cruise do though?
Yeah,
what
what happened?
Like, I want to know the background to that, but that's as much as I know. How was the Carlton game?
Mate, I was ecstatic when that final siren went. You don't understand,
From
mate.
when you woke up for when you need to sleep, tell me the whole story.
I woke up, right? And we woke up, right? And we're like, all right, we're going to go to the footy. We went to the footy, right? On the way there, but we went and got these beanies, right? These beanies, all the money goes to finding a cure for the NMD. So,
Isn't that
what
like
we did?
Isn't that ALS? Same
sort
shit.
of, yeah. It's fucked, mate. It's fucked. But so we bought 3 of them, $20 each, right? Me, my brother, and my dad all bought one, and then we went to the game, right? And we were sitting there in the first quarter. We played like absolute shit, mate. We played so bad. My dad, every time they scored a goal, he'd look at me and he'd go, "You want to leave?" I'm just like, no, we'll stay, right? It'll just calm down, Dad. Second quarter, we picked up a little bit. No, second quarter, we picked up a little bit, right? We scored a goal, right? First goal of the game in the second quarter. Told you how good we are, right? So we got the goal, and we're like, all right, Paddy Cripps, absolute goat. Yeah. Let's see what happens, right? Game keeps going, right? We keep watching. Half time. I think we kicked 3 goals that quarter, maybe less. I can't remember. But we definitely were not winning. We were probably down by more than half their score. So, or less than half their score. So, we stayed there, right? And, third quarter, mate. Beautiful play. We were just doing everything right. And I was just watching it and I was like, these boys are great, mate. They are going to become something one day, right? Patrick Cripps, the greatest AFL player to have ever been on this planet, mate. He had, what was it, like 38 disposals. 4 goals. He's too good. He genuinely is, mate.
I know.
And then, as soon as that final siren went, mate, everyone just stood up and we were like, yeah, come on, the boys, right? And we like the fucking, what was it? The anthem coming on. Everyone's like, yeah, singing it and shit. And then I put on my Snapchat for most of the people here would know it, right? And I just started writing a bunch of shit because I was very happy.
I'm going to masturbate so
Yeah.
happily tonight.
Yeah, but then before the game, right? Because I had a feeling that we were going to lose. I just put on my my private story. I was like, if we lose, I want to get. What was it? I want to get life in jail for a crime I didn't commit. And while I'm in the shower, I want to drop the soap and some big black guy named Tyrone come and fuck me till I bleed. And then underneath I said, go Blues. And then that's besides the point. So what happened after the game, right? We're all just fucking like hype, you know, we're like, yeah. And then I kept telling, I told like a few people, right, what had happened. And they're like, marvellous. And I was like, indeed it was, my friend. And I got a couple high fives from the players, you know, Sammy Walsh being one. He's so good, mate. He's actually just, he's an absolute gun. Like his first season, he's like 18.
Yeah.
He's too good.
He's
You can't beat him, mate.
We needed this win because of Bolton.
Yeah, but it's shit because they just let him off. They're like, all right, piss off. And he's like, what?
Yeah, but like losing a coach, we needed to prove to him that we're actually not bad. Like that winning right after he left would have shattered him.
It would have shattered. Well, it probably does shatter him now because he left and they're just like, well,
he left and they
let's win a game. And it's just like, oh, all right then. Yeah.
That would have shattered him.
Yeah, we won, so who cares?
Alright, here, look what I did to my finger.
What the fuck is that?
Let me get up and show.
What? No, genuine.
So,
oh my God.
New job, La Paqueta. It's pretty good, yeah. My first actual shift because I had trials.
You should probably talk louder, just so they can hear. Yeah, but I still don't have a job.
Alright,
and I'm 16.
My first job that was like my first shift that wasn't a trial, yeah. I had to bring out pizzas. So there was 2 to 1 table, and then one was on like a metal tray, and it was I won't forget this. It was a margarita, fucking large margarita, and one was on a plate.
They're pretty good.
So I grabbed both, and I'm holding the tray like that, and then it's like burning. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna make it. I'm going to like between these fingers, and it's like, oh fuck. And then as soon as I get to the table, I'm jumping. I'm like, large margarita, and then like they take it. This whole thing is red. My whole finger was red. And
mate, it looks like you got a bubble.
Yeah, it's a full blister.
Like in your finger. That's
so bad.
Fucked, can't.
But the 2 tips, I can't feel anything.
So if I go like this, so what you're saying is if I pinch this,
yeah, no,
nothing.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
And
you got like no nerves there.
And then like here it just hurts. I can't. That's like I can bend my finger 90 degrees and that's it.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
That is pretty hot, I will admit.
Yeah, ran it under cold water, you know.
Oh yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do.
It hurts so much. It gets in the way of so much.
I did food tech for 3 years, and I still don't know what to do if I burn myself. Like I burnt myself, and I just looked at it, and I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do?
Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
I was at home.
I'm trying to like scroll. You know how many times I drop my phone in my face because of this? Because I'll be scrolling with like all my fingers on my phone like that, and then one finger just off, and then I'll just scroll and it'll fall on my face.
That's
it
how
hurts so much.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that once when I was like 7.
Really?
Yeah, but now that I've overcome that, I just sit up and go on it like a normal human.
No, I usually go like this, but like.
No, but if I'm in bed, right, I just lie up against the wall and I'm like, gonna look at some memes.
Yeah, no.
I'll look at memes and it makes me happy and not want to kill myself.
I can't do anything, you know. I tried to wipe my ass this morning and it was hard because I need to roll up, you know.
Dude, do you know how hard it is to wipe your ass when you got a cast on your fucking hand? I had to use my left hand. I've never done that before.
You know, I pulled a muscle once wiping my ass.
I broke the toilet seat once wiping my ass. I swear, because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I like lift it, right? But I moved too far forward, and once I just went, and I was like, oh shit. I thought it was gonna like just come off, and I'm like, oh fuck's sake. So I put it back in place, and I'm just like, right, the next person that comes in will think they broke it. I'll get off the hook, yeah. Look, me and Declan, right? Because it's at our mum's, yeah. So me and Declan keep walking in, right? Not one of us has told her, because we both think that we like each of us broke it. Mate. At least I think I broke it. I don't know.
Because I was like this, and I had to reach down, and my like back just like hurt. It was like cramping up, and I was just stuck there like that because I couldn't move. It was weird.
This was like This was like 2 months before I moved into a new house as well. So I tell the seat's still broken. No one's noticed and no one's really asked, so it's alright.
Do you think you could beat like Sylvester Stallone in a fight?
Mate, I'll drop that fucker. He ain't got nothing. It's
What
Sylvester
era
Stallone.
of Sylvester Stallone do you think you could beat? Besides now, because he's old, you know.
His cock. I'd fucking one jab to the cock,
Like,
mate. He'd be like,
Like, let's go back Rocky days. Do you think you could take on Sylvester Stallone, being honest?
genuinely,
Yeah.
how much assistance do I have? Like, am I allowed to just bring a metal chair with me and just go, bang, like that to his fucking
Street
head?
fight. Street fight, but it's one-on-one street fight. So, like, you can use anything.
So it's like that bum fight show where, like, homeless people just fight over who gets the biggest trolley.
Yeah.
You know, that shit. Yeah.
So, like, street fight,
Well,
you and Sylvester Stallone,
I reckon.
and you have anything around you. Do you think you could beat the shit out of Sylvester Stallone back when it was Rocky days?
No. But I would not give up. I'd fucking die there. I would die. But
I would give it my wallet.
no, can't. Fuck that.
Bro, it's Rocky.
Do you think I care?
You're going
Mate,
up against Rocky.
If some bloke comes up to me and is like, "Give me your wallet," I'll be like, "Suck my cock."
If Rocky went up to me and went, give me your wallet, I would give him
Why
my
would
wallet.
Rocky need to? We need to have your wallet.
I don't
He's
know.
Rocky Balboa.
We're
He's not
getting in
gonna
a street
fucking.
fight with Rocky Balboa.
What? He's not gonna steal my wallet. He's
I
got
would
money.
just run. I would
Yeah,
just like drop everything, run.
I wouldn't drop anything because I probably wouldn't even be holding anything at the time. I'd just run, and then if he catches up to me, I'd be like, "Please, senor, no."
So you would take on Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
That's a good effort.
I would try. I would not succeed.
Do you think he still has that strength now?
Sort of. Mate, have you seen Creed?
Mate,
There's
have you
cancer in
seen?
that video.
Have you
that
seen
thing.
Ronnie Coleman?
Movie. I have seen Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, have you seen him now? He still looks like a tank, and he
I
hasn't
have
taken
seen Ronnie
steroids in like
Coleman now.
years.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Wow. 3 years sober.
3 years so.
I don't know how many years it's been. I'm just
He
saying.
just gets sick of it. And you go like, have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, I have. It's so
you
fucking
know when he
funny.
goes into the when he like he's having a fight with Naomi, and then he gets pissed off and goes into the couch.
Yeah, he
and,
like rips up the couch and he fucking just snorts it.
It's like Ronnie Cole when he gets pissed off at his wife and he goes to the Jack stories.
Yeah, like Mayweather, except instead of using heroin, he just fucking beats her. Yeah, whatever.
So how'd you enjoy Aladdin? We went to see Aladdin
Like an hour ago.
like an hour ago.
Probably less, but
We originally were gonna see Secret Life of Pets for a laugh, but then
Don't know
I
why
expected Aladdin to be really shitty, so we watched it.
wasn't bad. Will Smith was good in it, but other than that, it's just weird.
I've never seen Aladdin. I've never seen
No,
a cartoon.
dude,
Aladdin,
you're
so-
a genuine flop.
I didn't even know what Aladdin was
You're
until
a-
like he was on the street. And I'm like, oh yeah, he steals. Shit.
Mate, no, but like you're
I
a
knew all
genuine
the
flog.
songs. I knew all the songs.
You haven't seen Aladdin and you haven't seen Lion King. You actually depress me.
Sorry.
Like,
No, because
it's just
all the
sad,
Disney.
mate.
Because I grew
Ow.
up with girls, and all the Disney
women. Ooh.
all the Disney movies that we used to watch were like Princess and shit.
Fuck that. You gotta watch Lion King. You gotta watch Aladdin.
I watched a little bit of it.
Dude, I used to fucking watch that shit like every night when I was probably 6. I don't know, I forgot. But still.
I watched a bit of Aladdin. I watched when he was like on the streets stealing shit. That was it.
Mate, Lion King, you'd actually have your heart broken. Do you know what happens in Lion King?
Someone dies.
Someone dies. Whom?
Dad?
Mate,
I don't know. the
honestly,
Big Chief?
honestly,
Mufasa?
honestly,
I don't know.
you'd
Big
fucking
Chief dies?
cry. You would actually cry. It's so fucked up how he dies, mate. I would spoil it for you, but at the same time, I'm a nice man. So, like, fuck it. You know? It's whatever.
Ah, Tony Stark dies.
Fuck me, man. I haven't seen it yet.
From not expecting anything, I enjoyed it. It was funny. Will Smith carried it though.
I expected a lot.
Did
I
you
don't know
actually?
why. No, I didn't know. I knew it wasn't going to live up to the little animated version, but I still wanted it to be good.
I didn't
Will
even know
Smith-
what it was about.
No, Will Smith made it so much better, but like the animated one was so much fucking better, in my opinion, personally.
Smitho,
It is so much better.
he carried it.
Will Smith had it on his shoulders, mate. It was like Aladdin's like a kid, and he's like the dad. Like he just carried that shit.
At the end, I don't think I've ever seen Will Smith like that sad.
You know, he just looks so sad. I was like, fuck, man.
What did you
give him
think
a
of
hug.
Hustle?
Oh, that was alright. That's another movie we went to see, except not today, like
Do you want to start off with the
months
story?
ago.
It was a month ago.
Oh yeah, no, that was was it? No, who gives a shit.
Besides last weekend, we've seen each other for 2 months. How good is that? That's a good effort.
It's
Hey,
pretty good
start the
effort.
story.
It's a pretty good effort. Okay, so basically what happened was so I was just sitting at home, watching South Park. This was when I recently got my cast, I think. Right? I was just kind of sitting there watching South Park, and I was like,
Did you have your cast?
I had my cast. Did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh shit, I didn't. Fuck, it was ages ago then. So I was just watching South Park, right? Having the time of my life. And then this cunt, right, is like, want to come watch a movie with me and Jaden? And I was like, I'll see, but maybe, yeah.
'Cause, our good mates, Marcus, Sam, and Anthemus, went to go watch Endgame, and I just don't like Marvel movies. The only Marvel movies I like are Spider-Man's. Nothing will beat Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's. Don't try to tell me anything can top Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's. So,
yeah, but what about Andrew Garfield? He's a pretty good contender.
No, it's not.
Next question.
I was like to Jaden, hey, do you want to watch the movie? And he was like, yeah, what movie? I said I don't care. So I think he chose it. He chose The Hustle. I didn't watch the trailer, so I thought it was something like with The Rock or something. It sounds like a movie The Rock would be in. So we organised it, and then I'm like, Harry's not doing shit. Like, he's never doing anything.
That's true.
We should get him to come. So I messaged Harry now. You can take it off me.
Alright, so he texts me. He's like, want to see a movie with me and Jaden? I'm like, sure. I'll ask my mum, right? And I asked my mum, and she's like, yeah, okay. As long as his mum, okay. As long as his mum, picks you up and shit. And I was just like, yeah, easy. Yeah, she was sick and she was just laying in bed. And I was like, alright, I'm about to head out, right? So basically, what happened was, I'm like, yeah, I can come, right? And his mum and him and his sister came into my driveway and like, get in.
Okay,
and I was like, alright, cool.
Kissed your mum hello, said hello to Declan.
That is true.
Then we went.
Alright, then we went over to Jaden's house now. Jaden's house, right? Lovely house. I liked it. First time actually being in it.
Oh yeah, we stayed at Jaden's for a bit.
Yeah, we stayed at Jaden's,
We were.
Well, I mean, no, I did have my cast because you told me to put. No, okay, wait. We went over. We went over, right? And the first second we got there, pretty much, he took us into his room and they put on the PlayStation, and they're like, all right, who wants to play Siege? And I just looked at him and I was like, I would, right? And so I grabbed the controller, but I could not hold it, right? I just couldn't hold it. So what I did, right, was I had to try and maneuver my thumb, but I couldn't move it, so I had to move my whole hand to like look around and shit. So I tried to get Aaron to shoot for me, and so I'd like turn and shit, and I'd be like, all right, and then we died instantly, and I'm just like, right, you can have it again, and then so that happened, right? But then this other thing happened was I realized that I had some coins in my wallet. That was nice. Realized I had some coins in my wallet, right? And I was like, oh, imagine that like someone just pulled up, their arm, put the money in the cast as like another little wallet thing, because I thought that was funny at the time. And like, dude, you should do it. And I was like, yeah, all right, I don't back down. And because I'm a dumbass, right, I didn't put it in this way. I put it in here, and this was where it was broken. So pretty much for the next like 30 minutes, the coin was just against this, pushing on it, and I was like, this is fun. Right? And I wasn't in too much pain, but every so often it'd just be like, hurt, and then it wouldn't. And I was like, all right. And then eventually it came out, and I was like, fuck, I'm not doing that again. But then, yeah. And then we went to see the movie. But before the movie, you obviously got to get a quick snack run.
Yeah, when the movie started, when the preview started, that's when we went to go to Woolies,
Yeah, we went to the Woolies. We had like 7 minutes until the movie started, and the Woolies is like a 5-minute walk. All right, so we full ran there.
We walked.
Yeah, we did. We mildly jogged to there. Bought like, how much was it? Like,
oh, we bought a shit ton.
Like $30.
Let me stop it there. That was such a pure moment, because I was just thinking, when we ordered like we're gonna rent, I was just thinking like, me, you and Jaden in that store is like, it was so fucking funny. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, when we're older, we're gonna take the piss out of everything.
Oh yeah, we
Bro,
are easy.
I bought a packet of gum for the movies, and then we dead set we're about to buy balloons. So like when we're older, we're just gonna buy random shit.
No,
like,
but
imagine. We just like throw like balloons into the cart.
No, but okay, so we went there, right, and we just bought a shit ton of stuff like chips, lollies, anything that we could fit in one of them little bags, yeah.
Packet of gum, 2 Buenos. I needed my Buenos.
Yeah. And we got like this licorice shit, right? And we thought it was a good idea because he was wearing like a jacket, right? And he had the hood. And we're like, mate, just put it in your hood, right? This is after we bought it, of course.
Jay was like, yeah, they'll let us in. I was like, just in case they don't, let me get my Buenos. So I put my Buenos in my pocket. I put my packet of gum in my pocket, you know. Because every time I wear trackies, I have shorts underneath because you never know if it's hot.
That's actually
Or if you get wet and piss yourself.
Okay, so basically he did all that shit, yeah? And we're like, all right, because we got the raspberry licorice ones, beautiful, right? So we're like, put him in. I want this, yeah? And he's like, mate, no, they're gonna find out. And we're like, stop being a bitch. We put it in his hood, right? And we're just walking in. I was still holding the bag with everything in it, yeah? I was holding it, I'm pretty sure.
It looked sus.
No.
know how many people I've showed the photo? I'll try to put it up now. You know how many people have showed the photo like, does this look sus? And they're like, yeah, you have something in your hood.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Listen, okay, so honestly, when me and Jaden looked at it, it looked like nothing was in there, yeah? It just looked normal. And we're like, it's gonna work. And the whole time we were walking back, it's like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, stop being a bitch, do it. He's like, no, it's not gonna work. I'm like, it's gonna work. Just shut up, right? And so we're walking in.
So anxious.
We're walking in, and I was holding everything. I was holding like the food, everything in the Woolies bag.
The person that checked the tickets, he was just staring at us, and I'm like, I'm not with you. I walked away from you.
He walked away from me because he's a dud, mate. He walks in with Jaden, right? And I'm like, I'm just kind of I went in first, right? And you guys were kind of trailing behind me, and I just gave him my ticket, yeah. And he's like, all right, yeah, go in.
No, Jaden was holding the bag on the because like I hid it from him, but it was so obvious because I got in front of Jaden and I was like, yeah, for both of us.
Yeah. But okay, so Jaden was holding it, yeah, and so gave him my ticket. I walked in and I turned around to make sure that they were coming, yeah, and then Aaron walks in, and then Jaden just walks in, and I'm like, oh, that was easy, because you could see like the chips and everything. It was pretty much overflowing, right? We had to push everything down and hold it. Right? So we just walked in and we're like, alright, what do we do now? And we're just like, let's just go watch the movie then.
You know what video I have? I can put like in there. You know when I was like, oh, we snacked this in my Buenos. Oh no, stuck a bag into it, bro. I got me Buenos.
Yeah.
We like showed everything. That was sick.
Yeah.
But I got anxious for no reason because they just didn't care that we brought a bag.
They genuinely did not care. We brought our whole Woolies bag in. Didn't even check.
Toits.
They didn't even be like, oh, you can't bring that. They're just like, go. And we're like, alright, cool.
And then we get in, I sit down, and I'm like, oh, these chairs are so comfy. And then Jaden's just like,
yeah,
his chair fucking reclines, and I'm
it's like you're lying down.
This is so beautiful.
And then Aaron was like, what the fuck, how do I do that? And I'm like, bang. He's like, I was
didn't
awesome.
I go for? Oh yeah, I went to take a piss, and I was like, yeah, no, I went to go to get a drink, but I was so scared that they wouldn't let me in. So I walk in, I'm like, I just came out. Can I get back in? And the guy's like, yeah. What? So I went and got a drink, come back in, you know, and then Jaden the fuckwit, he put chips like on my chair, and it was dark. So I just sit and pop the chips. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
It was one of the loudest noises that I've ever heard in like a movie theater, right? And he just sits on him, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And me and Jaden just look at each other, look at him, and then just start laughing. But we had to do it silently because the movie was in like a part where it was just really quiet, and you don't want to see.
I missed the most important part of the film too.
Which bit was that?
When they made the bet.
Oh yeah, shit. Alright, yeah. Anyway, but like it was a really quiet bit, and so he sits down. Me and Jaden have to sit there laughing, but really quiet because you don't want to see two dickheads laughing at their mate that just sat on chips while you're watching a movie. So yeah, that happened, and fucking. I don't know, mate.
Went back to Jaden's, you know?
Yeah, we went back to Jaden's and then...
It was a nice time.
Chilled there. We played Mortal Kombat 11. Good game.
Good game.
I mean, I didn't play it, but they did, I think. And so,
through all the fatalities, you know?
Oh yeah, the fatalities in that game are awesome.
Cage. He was a fucking...
Johnny Cage is the funniest. But, yeah, so, you know, we do some pretty eventful shit.
What about the actual movie?
Not bad. Wait, which movie are we talking about?
Yeah.
The Hustle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not bad. It did all right. I saw the trailer, but I forgot what it was for, and also I forgot what the movie was called.
I like going into movies that I just don't know what's going on.
But I remember the first like bit was when that bitch was talking to that bloke trying to steal his money, and then the cops come, and then she hides in the trash with like a little skirt because it matched like the same color and fabric and shit.
It was funny, but
and then
Jada was pissing his pants.
I remember like looking at that from the trailer, and I was like, holy shit, I saw this.
Jada was
I know what this
pissing
is.
his pants. He was laughing so hard.
That was really the only scene I remember from the trailer, and the movie wasn't too bad. It was weird, but
I think I liked it more because of the experience of like sneaking shit in. Sneaking, like
we did not sneak it in, mate.
Yeah,
it's clear as day.
And the recliner chairs would like go down a bit. Yeah, so every once in a while, they like put Jaden's up, and he would get so angry. He's like, "I hate these chairs." That was nice,
mate. Dude, movies are great, man.
John Wick 3 was beautiful.
I haven't seen it. I want to fucking kill myself, dude. I haven't seen it yet. I hate myself.
I went with.
I never find time.
I went with Jaden, Sam, and Marcus. It was a nice.
And every time I try to go, it's just not it's not a good time, and I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
God damn it, Keanu Reeves. Why you gotta be so fucking
I had to
close?
explain to Marcus the whole like ending of 2 because he didn't watch it because he's a dud.
Did he not watch
like,
2?
The ending of 2. The ending of 2 is what the whole third was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. So if he didn't watch it, he's a fucking idiot.
I had to explain to him what the whole third was going to be about. I'm
yeah.
Like, he has an international hit on him.
Mate, what a flog.
What a flog.
Still love the car.
Look how beautiful this thing is.
Yeah, it does alright. Those of you that, aren't actually looking at it, it's just this thing that's here that makes different colours and it's weird looking.
What's it called? It's fibre optic lamp.
Holy shit, that's behind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here!
It's a fibre optic lamp. It's pretty cool.
Justin, stop! Yeah, it's alright, I punched him. Fuck that nigga.
Like he's gonna punch Tom Cruise.
Exactly. So, you got questions there, don't you?
Yeah. If you got in a castaway situation, how do you think you'd go?
Okay. What I would do.
If you got in a Tom Hanks situation, how do you think
Tom Hanks situation in Castaway. Now, for those of you that haven't seen it, right? Bloke in this plane crashes into the sea, and he's just stranded on an island by himself, right? Now, what I would do...
If you know of the movie, it's the movie where the guy makes friends with the ball named Wilson.
Yeah, the volleyball. But, yeah. Good movie. I highly recommend it. But what I would do is either I would just try and live however I could, or if I'm just like, nah, I just fucking kill myself.
Didn't he try to kill himself?
He tried to hang himself, but then the tree,
he tested it.
The branch snapped, and he would have like just grazed everything and lived and just bled out. But
yeah,
it would have been fucked, dude. But,
I think at when the plane, like when you find the island, I'd cry for a bit.
I would just,
and then I just don't know what I'd do. I guess I'd like.
I would just sit there and tears would stream down my face.
No, because like
I'd just look for food.
The first like week, you wouldn't know what to do, but then after that, you would be like set.
Yeah, you'd be like, alright, I don't know
him
what
after 4 years, he was a jet.
Mate, he was like full spearing at fish.
I think the first thing I'd do is make a fire and then cut my hand by accident. Make friends with the volleyball. No, I'd probably make a fire, and then I can actually eat.
Dude, remember when he kicks him out of the cave and then
that was the best part.
He full like starts getting all emotional. He's like, Wilson, no.
He's like, we're never gonna get out of here. And he throws.
He fucking throws him, and he's like, Wilson, no. Oh, dude, I love that. I love Tom Hanks, dude. Movie. Tom Hanks is so fucking awesome, man.
I didn't realize that he played Woody. So when I turned on,
Woody.
Oh, he sounds familiar.
Yeah, he plays Woody.
And you know who else he plays? He plays the conductor in Polar Express.
Oh shit!
That's who I like thought of more when I heard his voice.
Oh yeah.
Because like when he's screaming for Wilson, I just imagine him screaming for people to get on the train.
Awesome.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? If it's not Polar Express, I'm disappointed.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of Christmas movies out there.
Polar Express is the best Christmas movie.
Like Santa Claus.
Yeah, in date.
With Tim Allen.
No.
Yeah. No,
but I can watch
the Polar
Express in the middle of June.
I don't know any like Christmas movies. Why the fuck are we talking about Christmas? It's halfway through July.
Yeah, because I could.
Oh, I know, June. Fuck.
I could watch the Polar Express in like August. I love that movie so much.
So in a day.
It's such a heartwarmer, bro. Oh wait, we should mention how tall.
What the fuck, man?
Oh nah.
No, because. Oh wait, no, that's
from his shoes. Look.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuck. I'm gonna need some help here, buddy.
Why? It's just Justin Bieber.
He's 5'8".
5'8". I'm taller than that
He's
little
1
cunt.
inch taller than me. For fuck's sake.
Mate, I'm taller than him. Look, see, I'm taller than you, you fucking... Now,
Try not to wreck a year. My sister got it for one of her birthdays.
I want to break him.
I don't even think my sister cares about it. I think my mum cares about it more because she paid good money for it.
Yeah, I would see why that's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I want to get a cardboard cutout of Tom Hanks now.
Yeah, so do I. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is just a jet, mate.
What's your favourite comedian?
Jim Jeffries. Oh, no.
Wait.
Fuck.
Sorry if this is a bit boring, you know. It's like, for those of you who are faggots and watch anime, this is what we like to call a filler episode. Because next we'll have a guest and it'll be pretty good. We're just rambling on about shit, my bad.
Yeah, we're not organised much. So, either Jim Jeffries, right, Ricky Gervais, or this new bloke that I found out about, right, Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh yeah, is that
He's the darkest bloke that I've ever heard. I love it. It's so good.
I think mine is I haven't even thought about this. I think mine just be like Ricky Gervais or something.
No, dude, trust me. That Anthony Jeselnik bloke, right? Because pretty much everyone here should know who either Jim Jeffries or Ricky Gervais is, yeah? Because they're pretty popular, I guess. But this bloke, mate, he full talks about how much he loves dropping babies and everything. It's fucking amazing.
You know who my favourite is?
Whom?
I forgot his...
The Machine?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
The
don't know how to
Machine.
pronounce his last name.
It's like Bert something.
Bert Chrysler or some shit.
Chrysler.
He's so
I like
funny.
that.
I love at the start of the show, so he just comes in, takes off his shirt,
Throws it in the
doesn't
crowd.
even talk about it.
Yeah, it's sort of like half the shit in this podcast, I hoped.
Yeah.
Now.
Alright, what did you think about the talk to? Because I'm fucking out of everything now.
About what?
What did you think to talk about?
Talk about? What can we talk about, genuinely? Alright, so...
Is your hand better now?
Oh, my hand... Okay, wait, okay, so I got the x-ray, right? Because I had to make sure that, you know, it was alright and shit. So I went to the x-ray clinic and they're like, yeah, alright, just, you know, put your hand there, shit like that. And then they gave me back the x-ray and it's still like sort of cracked a bit. Like it's not bad, but you could definitely see that there's just a line there, right? But, you know, it's heaps better. So when the next game of football's on, I should be able to play. You know, just get the thumb guard there. Down the wrist, thumb guard, you know, easy. Just be playing every day. I won't break my hand again. Trust me, I'm too good for that. I'm too good. I'm too good for that, mate.
What the fuck were we just talking? Oh yeah. So, are you gonna put back on the cast, or is that just done?
No. I don't reckon I need the cast anymore.
Does it still hurt?
Nah. Only sometimes. Like if I'm lifting some shit in a really awkward way, it'll just feel like it wouldn't hurt, but it'd feel like weird. I'd be like, I should probably stop that. But there's no, like, pain.
So you can do everything that you wanted to do?
Pretty much, yeah, except masturbate, because I'm not quite ready for that yet.
What's the thing you miss the most?
Masturbating. No football. Oh, either or. They're both pretty good to me. I don't know.
What's the second most thing you know?
Second most would probably have been, at the time, using my phone. Because with my left hand, it's just really awkward. Right, but I couldn't necessarily use my right hand because I couldn't go like that. So I either had to hold it and go like with my index finger, like an old man.
Oh yeah, like I have to do now with my blue stuff.
Yeah. Like I'd have to hold it with my left hand and go like up with my index finger, like a fucking 70-year-old bloke, right? Or I'd just use my left hand and that'd be really awkward because it'd just go like to the side and then I'd have to look at my ugly head and I'd be like,
I hate that so.
That's nice.
Especially when you're like on the explore page and you're going through like nice memes.
Yeah, and then it's just like, alright, you're out, and I'm like, oh fuck. But, having the cast off's good, but I think I got it off too early because we had exams Thursday. Not Thursday. Fucking when was it? Wednesday. Right, so I couldn't. I'm like right-handed, so
I was gonna say
I couldn't write much. So like I could write, but it just looked shit. Like it looked like well, I mean my writing's already shit, but it just looked worse somehow.
What exams have you?
Well, the ones that I've got,
do you have left?
The ones I have left are math, business, and PE.
You have 3, faggot.
Fuck you, bitch. You had 5 last week. How many did I have last week? You had one more than that.
Alright, go on.
And then the ones that I've done are science, English. What else do I do? Systems. I think that's it. Do we only have 6?
Systems when I had health, didn't you?
Yeah.
I finished my health exam in
Mate,
20 minutes.
The system.
We get 90 minutes on the exam, and I finished in 20 minutes. I looked around the room more than I looked at the paper.
I got so bored because I did it right, and we still had heaps of time. But the systems exam's like weird because it just talks about shit that I don't care about, and so I was just kind of like, I finished what I thought what I could do, yeah, and I kept drawing like little stick figures on the top of the front page. Probably not a good idea, but I did it, and then I turned it around and I drew a house, right, and I looked at my watch to see how much time there was. Shitloads, mate. There was too much to count, and so I'm just like, right, and so I just kept like doing shit. Like I drew a pathway, I drew a garage and like a driveway, and then I drew like flowers next to the pathway, and then I drew a bloke getting out of a car, and then his wife and kid are there waiting for him outside. All right, and I was like, all right. So I looked around the room for a bit. I made eye contact with him for a solid 5 minutes, and then I kept.
Oh, that was nice.
I kept going back at my work, right? But I was looking at the time, and we still had a fair amount, and so I was like, "Fuck it." So I traced my hand, right? So I traced it, and then in the middle of my hand, I just wrote, "This my hand. Give us a high five." And then I drew little smiley faces where all the nails would be and shit. Whatever.
I started drawing at the back from Mr. Ross too on my philosophy exam. I was just like, "How you going?"
Yeah, but I had Mr. Furno. I don't think he'd like that. Mr. Furno is a very grumpy old man.
Yeah. Mr. Ross is good because I wrote, "How are you, sir? This test was easy."
Well, yeah. It's easy as piss, mate. Don't worry about it.
Alright, what do you want to talk about?
We
should go for an hour or 50?
Mate, can we even do an hour? We're going to run out of so much shit. Okay, so, well, there was this one time after my exam on Friday, I believe. My dad had to pick me up because of the x-ray. And then after that, we went to Water Gardens and we were sitting at the Sporting Globe, which is a restaurant, just having a drink. And this woman came up to us. And I don't know, I couldn't tell if she was necessarily drunk, but she was very talkative. She was a nice lady, right? But she was just very talkative, right? And she came up to my dad and she's like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, good." And he's like, "Oh, are you two father and son?" And we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, "Yeah." Right? And she just kept asking a bunch of questions like, "How old are you?" And my dad's like, 51. And she's like, "What, really? You don't look 50. And I looked at him and I'm like, alright. But, yeah, and she just kept saying, like, "What do you do for a job?" And then how old I was and what my name was. And I was like, "This is a bit weird, but alright."
She treated you like you were 6?
Nah, she just kind of kept talking. And I was like, alright, whatever. And then I think her boyfriend probably, I couldn't tell you who he was to her, but he came over and he's like, "I think they're just trying to have a, quiet day." And she's like, "Oh, yeah. And she kept talking to us and we're like, alright, cool." But, she seemed like a nice woman. Go on.
So if you had a kid, yeah, and like straight out of the womb, you just didn't do anything to it. Like you didn't, like you just left it in a room. It only came in to like let it eat.
Yeah,
and then just went out. Would it learn anything? Like, would it learn how?
No,
to
it
walk,
wouldn't. It wouldn't learn how to. It wouldn't learn how to talk, mate.
Would it be like mute?
It'd be mute. No, it wouldn't even.
I think it would be like mute, but it'd learn how to walk.
It wouldn't.
The way my mum did teach me how to walk. I like walked on furniture, and then I like started to walk by myself. No. So I think that would be okay, but like I just think it would be like mute.
I don't know. It wouldn't be mute. They just make weird noises. Like they.
That's
no
mute.
because
like,
no because no because listen, if you leave it in a room, right? And you know how you're in a room, but someone else is watching like a TV or having a conversation, and it's really like muffled, but you could still sort of hear it.
No, like if it was like no sound at all.
Well, then the cunt would be fucked, mate. Like, how would it?
Do you think it would be like
what the fuck?
Do you think it'd be like illiterate and like mute and shit?
Mate, it wouldn't even know how to talk. Like, it genuinely wouldn't know how to walk. If you're just walking in, feeding it, leaving it.
No, like,
it's not gonna do much.
I reckon to be able to walk, because that's the way I learned how to walk, was like walking on walls and shit. Like my mum didn't teach me. I went up to like furniture. I like picked myself up and I started walking like with it.
I can't remember how I walked, but I can
early.
remember it was with 2 legs. Now, I reckon that if that were my kid and I just kind of left it in a room, I would have probably just kicked it out of the house by then. But like not left it there, I would have kicked it out of my house. Like I would have held it here and I would have just dropped it like a fooppy and go all the way over there to the neighbour's house and then they can fucking look after the little cunt.
Like, would it just make noises or?
No, it would.
How would it understand you?
It'd probably cry a lot.
I reckon.
I mean, like, what else is it supposed to? Well, because you need to listen to people talk to actually learn the language, yeah? But if no one's talking, then you're not going to learn the language, therefore you're not going to have friends, therefore you're just going to die alone.
I thought of something.
And that's a good lie.
I'll search up deepest question or some shit. We'll try to answer it. Deepest.
Okay, well, I mean,
question.
that sounds like a good idea, but at the same time, who the fuck would want to listen to us?
60.
Oh, deepest philosophical questions. I understand what you mean by this now. Let's do it, bitch.
Alright.
Meaning of life. To breed and die.
Is it worse to fail at something or never attempt it in the first place?
Depends what it is, but
I think it's worse to just never attempt it.
I reckon it depends what it is because I can't draw. So if I entered a fucking like art contest, I'd fail.
Yeah, but
so there's no point in me joining.
Yeah, but I think like
the best I can do is a stick figure.
I think like at least like attempting is something.
Mate,
like if you just like say like you're trying to build a house and you're like, I'm shit at building houses, I'm just not going to attempt.
Like listen.
And then if someone was like, yeah, I'm shit at houses, but I will attempt. At least that guy tried. Like you got to give that guy credit because he tried.
Yeah, but there's no point giving someone credit if they already know that they're gonna like fuck it up. Because, I mean, not many people are like, right, I'm going to enter a contest, but I'm not going to do good. Like, you know? But there's no point in you doing something that you know full well you can't do, but still trying it and then failing. Because you're just going to be like, oh,
yeah, but
I
like,
expected
at least you gave it a fair go.
Yeah, but...
That's like autistic kids trying to play footy. At least they gave it a go.
Who the fuck's giving it a fair go if they know they're going to get the last place?
Alright.
Like, it's...
If you could choose just one thing to change about the world, what would it be? I don't mind people getting offended over silly things.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good one.
To what extent do you shape your own destiny, and how much is it down to fate?
I don't know.
This shit in philosophy.
I don't know, dude. Well, then you should know the answers.
I feel like the choices you make, I feel like it's all like destiny because all the choices you make shape your future.
I feel like destiny is like what you're supposed to be, but then fate is like what... No,
destiny is what you can change, and fate is just like you're set out to be this. I feel like
I don't know, man.
I feel like it's destiny because by making choices, you're changing your future.
Listen, all right.
So if I like punch you right now, we wouldn't be friends.
No, our destiny, right? Our destiny was probably like before we started this shit. Is probably to be like a fucking carpenter or something, yeah? But now that we've done this, mate, it could be like... We could be fucking anything now.
Exactly. The choices you make like shape your future.
This shit, right, that we're doing now could grow and we could just become two of the most popular fucking podcast people ever. And like, you wouldn't even know. Mate, go down there.
Okay.
That sounds fucking broken.
I choose 6.
Okay.
What one piece of advice would you offer to a newborn infant?
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches
ain't shit, mate. Honestly.
Bitches ain't shit.
Anyone who learns that at a younger age has more of a chance of succeeding in life, honestly.
Bitches
ain't shit, honestly.
Don't let them take your money.
Don't let them take anything from you, mate.
What makes you you?
Personality.
That was really blunt.
Because listen, if you have a shit personality, then you're gonna be a shit bloke, right?
Fair enough.
But if you're like me and you're very charismatic, then you're liked by a lot of people, I hope.
You are very charismatic.
Thank you, babes.
You're welcome.
Next question.
Wait.
Oh, what's true happiness?
Oh.
True happiness. Oh, it's whatever you want.
I think wealth in terms of friends and family, not in terms of riches.
Yeah.
Because you could be like the poorest bloke on the earth, but if you have like good people around you, you'll be truly happy.
Yeah, but I reckon true happiness, right? What you want it to be, because you could have so much shit and that could make you like depressed, yeah. But if you've got one thing that really genuinely makes you happy, then that's just all you need, really. Like, you know, I don't know.
Juice WRLD, he's rich and depressed.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Should people care more about doing the right thing or doing things right?
Doing the right thing. Because you need to learn from your mistakes, right? So if you keep doing everything right, then you're not going to learn anything.
I agree.
Whereas if you keep, trying to do the right thing, that means you're a good person.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
care about shit. It's better.
If money cannot buy happiness, can you ever truly be happy with no money? No.
No.
I think money plays a part in it because if you're just poor, you'll be depressed.
Yeah, if you're just poor, then you may as well commit.
You need money to a certain extent. Like, all the money in the world won't help you, but, like, it's nice to know that you're financially stable.
That is accurate. Next question is, what is freedom? The United States of America. Because they're free, they've got the highest people in jail.
I learned this in philosophy. Freedom, every man...
This is actually a philosophy lesson, alright.
Yeah, every man is condemned to be free because with everything, we all have choice and we're free to make whatever choice we want.
Mm-hmm.
So your mum was like, go to school, and you're like, I don't want to go to school. You have the choice to go to school or not, no matter what the consequence is. That's the whole point of freedom. You're free to choose whatever you want to do, no matter what the consequence is. Okay. I'm free to kill you, go to jail, but I'm still free to do that.
I guess that's fair. It's not like anyone's stopping you besides maybe a cop.
How much control do you have over your life?
I reckon I have a lot of control over my life, mainly because it's mine. So, no one's gonna fucking control me what to do. Alright, I don't care about the law. Fuck 12.
You choose one. We'll go one each.
Wait, I want to... Fuck me. What is intelligence? Alright, what is intelligence?
I don't know, buddy.
What is intelligence, alright? Intelligence is basically how much brain power you have. Because if you're a dud like me, not much intelligence there.
It depends what intelligence. Some people are street smart. If lying is wrong, a white lie is okay.
That depends.
I think yes.
Well, that depends because they're white, so everything white's okay.
I agree. Do aliens exist? I say yes. Because
my god, the universe is too big for there to be nothing. That is shit.
To be the only living creatures on the planet.
Mate,
bullshit.
Mate, if we're the only things that can breathe, I find that absolute bullshit, mate.
If that's ever proven right, I'll go piss my pants.
Yeah, fuck that.
Anyway, you could choose one.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay. Is it easier to love or be loved? Definitely be loved.
Be loved.
Right? Because trust me, I have loved. And I've gotten my heart broken. Don't fall for this shit, mate. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Let me get down. You just reminded me of some shit. Fuck you.
It's alright.
Alright. What a number. Fuck, that's stupid, man.
What are numbers?
What are numbers?
I don't know. They're just...
When does consciousness begin?
When
you wake up, I guess?
Birth. What does it mean by that?
I don't know.
Because when you're asleep, you still have a conscious, right? Because, you dream shit. Isn't that what a conscious is?
I had a dream with you and your dad last night. Your dad just took me out to a nice restaurant. It was pretty cool. What a nice place.
Why?
Is there a supreme power? Yeah. Owning all the supreme...
Yeah, Kim Jong-un. Fuck me.
Shit.
Is there a reason to live? No. Next question.
No. Where does the soul live?
In your heart?
I don't know.
I don't know. You left toenail. Fuck it. You left small toenail.
Nah. What about the big one? The big one's like...
No, the big one's shattered, mate.
How does gravity work? I mean, I know the answer.
Well, I mean, gravity. You go up, it pulls you down. Gravity. Fuck it.
Wait, it's 65.
Yeah, 65.
Let's answer the 65th one. Okay. How can people believe in truths without evidence?
You can't.
You can't.
That's why it's called...
You take a risk.
That's why it's called innocent until proven guilty. You need evidence to know the truth.
You just take risks.
Otherwise, there's no truth to be there.
Does
you know
observation alter an event? Yes, because it's proof.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Actually, no, it doesn't, because the Big Bang, no one was there to observe it. We just
no one was there. No,
we just think that's what happened.
Think about this. No one was there, right? But because of all the radiation and shit still around, we can kind of signify that that happened.
But we're so certain that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
No one was there.
No one was
there. How do we know that it happened?
No one was there, but it's still it happened. There could have been nothing else could have started that besides just a huge explosion. Somehow,
What do you think?
You know,
What do you think the word was before the Big Bang?
just black.
I think it was like the universe repeating itself. Like right now, at the end of the world, it'll be like another Big Bang. We'll just implode and then create more life, and then it'll just be like a whole new cycle.
I don't know, dude. This shit's weird.
You know what that relates to? Have you heard the what's it? The World War III theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, Albert Einstein said.
Don't know what World War III would be fought with, but World War IV would be fought with sticks and stones
No.
or some shit.
Albert Einstein said there can only be 3 wars because after the Third World War, we would throw so much like nuclear shit and it would just blow us up and send us back to World War One.
Like Stone Age.
Stone Age.
A complete Stone Age shit.
I don't think we explained that properly.
What is beauty? How hot you are.
Obviously. Where do thoughts come from? Your brain.
Your conscience.
Mind over matter more real? Is mind or matter more real?
Mind.
I don't know what that means.
Nah, mind, because I know I'm real.
Alright, I'm sick of these questions. Let's go on to
No, you got to use this for that side, because it's broken somehow. Yeah, I don't know.
Break you, city.
Shut the fuck.
71 thought-provoking questions to get you pondering.
What a fucking... what a title.
Pondering.
I must admit,
Alright.
this is going to get me.
What are the things that stand between you and complete happiness? Money.
A woman.
What will people say at your funeral? Nice bloke.
No, fuck,
Standing
deserved it.
Standing at the gates of heaven and God asks you, why should I let you in? What do you reply?
Because you're a good bloke.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm religious.
I tried.
I'm religious, so I just say I didn't kill anyone and
I'd be like, God, I tried. Come on, man. Just, I don't know.
If you lost everything tomorrow, whose arms would you run into to make everything okay?
Yours.
Mum.
God damn it, you fucking dog.
If you could send the message to the entire world, what would you say in 30 seconds? I don't know. Can't even think.
I'd be like, living is pointless. Everyone should die. I hate everyone. I'm going to end it. And then just before the 30 seconds is over, I would quickly grab a revolver and go, and then
I'd probably say
Mate.
the N-word for 30 seconds. If you received enough money to never need to work again, what would you spend your time doing?
bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Anything that I think of. I would wake up and if I wanted to go skydiving, I'd go skydiving.
Mate, I would buy a Shark Tank
I'd probably still go to school just for entertainment.
just because I want to. Oh, fuck school.
You know what?
Fuck 12.
You know what I'd do? I'd apply for like shit ton of jobs, get them, like take one shift and then just dip.
Mate, I'd buy a bunch of shops to make more money.
You know, Comethazine owns 2 McDonald's. imagine going to McDonald's and seeing fucking Comethazine working.
He's working at the counter. He's like, yeah.
If today was your last day of your life, what would you want to do?
I'd just spend it with mates.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'd really want in life. Just have a good
How would you
time.
describe yourself in 5 words? You can go first. Man.
I really try my best.
Am a good bloke, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, you go pick one.
Oh shit, let's go down a little bit. When you're 90 years old, what will matter most to you in the world? Whoever I have either created or I'm still friends with at that time.
Yeah, whoever's around me. We'll do one more. We'll try to find a really good one.
Yeah,
Close
yeah.
my eyes, fat thumb. Would you...
No,
Would your life be better or worse if you knew the time and place where you would die?
Oh no! It couldn't. It couldn't.
It would be a lot worse because I would have a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
When I go past the place because I'd be like
Say it's like you died next to the Maccas in a car. You're
at 12th of June 2060. I'd shit myself.
be like,
I
fuck,
wouldn't go near McDonald's. All right.
thinks they can get me. I'll kill myself.
Do you think if that happened and you just didn't go to the McDonald's, do you think you'd just die at your house?
Maybe you forget.
No, I feel like
No, dude, it's
you're
like
set to die that day.
it's like Final Destination where
Yeah,
they're trying to cheat death, so God just kills them anyway.
Yeah. On that note, thanks for watching, guys.
This has been Le Sudd podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Probably didn't, but fuck you.
No. That was a filler episode. I'm sorry if you were not entertained. I love you guys.
More shit's happening.
Big old smooch.
Trust me, more shit is happening.
3, 2, 1 bananas and then close it. Yeah.
Okey-dokey, where is it?
3, 2, 1 banana.